Alright everybody, welcome back. I'm Dash Brandon. Today we're going to be looking at the build for the Twine Peaks SSD9 that I literally just did. Why can't... Why are you doing this?
Nope.
What? What was that? It wasn't letting me move. I was sitting here spamming buttons and... Alright, good lag. Let's wrap it up everybody later. I'm just kidding. So right here is where we would put our base that had these super long... We're getting it again. We're getting the lag again. Why? Why are we doing this? There we go. Holy crap, what's going on? We have to build another amplifier. That makes me incredibly unhappy actually, because I was not wanting to build that one. Okay. Well, I think we built that one and then we don't have to do B anymore. I could be wrong. I'll have to double check. Anyways, if we did not have the extra long base, we would be putting it right about here on this tile. We have this built up in this direction so that the meteor that comes in this direction doesn't destroy these traps that have a whole 5 and 6 and 2 uses. So clearly I need to replace those traps at some point. I need to build a little bit of scaffolding, go up there, make it happen. So here we added some wood to bounce it all around all of the broadsides that we have right here. However, I'm not sure if it's because of the wood or because I was just standing too close to the edge, but we had blasters and mini husks run over to the edge right down here. And they wanted to jump up on me, they wanted to shoot me in the face. It was not about to be a good time for me. So, it could be because I was standing too close, it could be because of the wood. We'll see the next time we play. Or as I test some more. Next, we went over here to amplifier B. Nothing really changed here. The placement of our base changed slightly. I put it here. We could have put it here as well to cover more of the base to get the health and repair. I knocked out a lot of the stuff that was back in this area here because I wasn't hitting anything. If you want to camp some more husks, you would build right here. You would knock out that trap because it's literally doing nothing there since we built that. You would build out here a little bit so that you could camp the husks that spawn right here on this little patch of land. However, do be careful you don't get too close over there and they'll be able to walk over. Other than that, we did thin out some of the traps over here. In fact, we're probably going to thin out some more. In fact, that trap's not even there. And neither is that one. Why is this a thing? Why is this like this? Epic, please. I want to know why. I don't know why. So we thinned out that stuff. We thinned out a lot of things that we had built over here because we just don't need them anymore. Because we're not getting attacked from there. We thinned out all of this because we don't need this. It's not doing anything over here. This is seriously the only amplifier that I am allowed to build now, huh? That's gonna be rough. Because I already know that they spawn like right there. Or right there. Oof. It's gonna be some testing on that one.
Yeah, not possible.
And we'll have to take down a lot of this. This is all camping right here. None of this changed. However, if for some reason they were to get up here, they would be getting knocked away. I don't think we went over that before. And then the other thing that we didn't go over before is I didn't have enough tiles to build all this up, but now we do. So I was able to sandwich that, and now they don't even go over there anymore. And I might even get to destroy all of that stuff over there, depending on where I get attacked on this next one. I'm thinking that after this one, we might not get attacked here anymore, and we can recover a whole lot of pieces. A whole lot of pieces. So, We got our big bouncy castle in there. Underneath there, I believe we have a pyramid built. Let's look. Yeah, we have a super dense pyramid in there. All built up, ready to go. Like I said during the video, if I were to change something there, it would be changing that to be another layer tall so that we can put launchers literally everywhere. Literally everywhere. We never even got attacked over here at Amplifier G. We might get that in 10. I've seen that in 10 before. I would actually want to get attacked there for 10. For H, we did not get attacked, which is unfortunate because I wanted to see if I had even built enough. For E. For E. So, if you were watching the video, I did get smacked in the face by a husky. He came from this tunnel. He likes to hang out in here. Apparently this wasn't enough to kill him. That, plus this tunnel. Maybe some things got in before him. I don't know. But they come from here. I haven't tried blocking it off. I'd rather just build some traps there and not have to worry about it. The enemies spawn down in this area, right about where that meteor lands, and then they walk up this hill. They get, see, there used to be darts there, now there's a broadside. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on there. But we do have tire traps. We actually need to refill that before 10 probably. Then we've got launchers, we've got broadsides. More launchers. This is all a straight path. Like they don't even have to do any of these bullshits. It's just a straight path. They're just getting damaged the whole way. I could do that other stuff, but I'm cool either way. So here, we have a broadside here. We used to have another dynamo there. We changed that out. And then here we built in a whole lot of broadsides. We could probably get rid of that dart and put a broadside here, and it should trigger, and it should bounce around a lot. We could also get rid of these two dynamos and put more broadsides, but we also have two broadside pits here. Just a pit of broadsides on both. As they fall down, those broadsides trigger. I believe these ones trigger too. Pretty sure they do. Then they get knocked up. They got more dynamos. In here is just density for the smashers to destroy. That's all it really is. Oh, 2 to go. Alright, over here, our controls locked up again. So over here, we extended our lobber shield slightly, and we did upgrade it some. We did not actually have to deal with lobbers over here. Oh, there we go. Was that a packet loss? We have a 70% packet loss for sending. Maybe I'm having a problem with my internet right now. Oh, man. Anyways, we have a lot of density in here to discourage them wanting to get in. We're having packet lossage again. I'm just going to hold W until something happens. I'm probably going to end up dead somewhere. Spacebar? No? This is kind of annoying. Come on. Whoa, there we go. There we go. Is it me? It might be me. My CPU is maxing out right now. It might be me. I can't wait for that Ryzen upgrade soon enough. Can't get here soon enough. So here... Oh, I didn't talk about base placement over there. Base placement over there was putting as much damage as forward as we can to kill everything before it gets down to me. Because that area is a really dangerous spot. Here, base placement was right about here to cover the amplifier as best as we could to get all the extra health. This tunnel is the only tunnel that has not changed. If I get attacked here... Oh, look at that. If I get attacked here in SSD10, I might need to do some upgrades here, put in some broadsides, things of that nature, because it's looking a little weak over here. We got purple freeze traps, for crying out loud. Purple freeze traps. Alright, so we're gonna go over where we did get attacked here and the super cool part that I really like over here, and then we'll go over the side that did not get attacked and the changes that happened there. So here, for some reason, they really do not like this tile right here. They attacked the shit out of that tile. I also think they might have attacked that one. I could be wrong. I don't know. But up here we have wall spikes to discourage them with violence. And gas traps to discourage them with violence from attacking up there. Those are sandwiched up, as is the normal build. We put in a lot of lobber defense here because this is a lobber strong wave and a flinger strong wave. We have broadsides all in here and right here. We were having them get attacked. They were attacking that tile, trying to get rid of that broadside. And I think that they do that trying to find a good spot to lob from, but they never got it. We never took any damage here, I don't think. That was supposed to help cover us from this meteor, but it didn't matter. Like, hardly anything spawns over there. Most of the spawn is in this area. If you wanted to, you could probably spawn camp off of here or over there and build over this way, but I just didn't find it necessary here. I didn't find it necessary because we have these nice gas traps into the floor spikes that all of this should get affected by your base as well. So we're going to go into these wall launchers in a second. But we just got a simple L tunnel here. Knock them around. You know, not that big of a deal. I didn't see anything get even here, I don't think. So all of this did all of its work for us. And when they get hit, they come down here. They go, what the fuck is this new hell? And then they have to go through this. It's a stairway, but not to heaven. We got a crap load, a metric crap load of broadsides. Broadsides everywhere. Tire traps that drop on them. A gas trap there. I'm pretty sure that gas trap triggers. Pretty sure I saw that dot ticking. Then they get up here. And if they somehow survive, like I want to see some smashers go through this shit. If they somehow survive, then they gotta do it all over again. Gotta do it all over again. And then they just hate everything. The next part that we had to expand, I was getting attacked over here, but it never quite panned out for the husks. So I had to extend the lobber shield pretty far in all directions over here because this is a ranged heavy wave. We've gone over that. We had to extend it all the way over here. I had to hit all of this area. Usually I would pop up off of a launcher that was right here. Usually I would pop up here, but they were standing here to lob. So you can't do that. Can't do that. We had to extend all the way over here. They were trying to break down this area here to get through. So, what did we do about that? We put in some wall spikes. My wall spike build, by the way, is not the wall spikes that are on there. The wall spikes that are on there is this. With the 1 crit, 3 damages, heals the building. Heal the building, I'm all for that. But we want the crit, double crit damage and damage on these. Because when they hit those and they crit, they're gonna do some hefty damage. To get up here again, from an easier direction, we could throw in a launcher here. Or not a launcher, a pad, a jump pad if you will, to get up here, and then we are up here and we're fine. The base placement that I would do for this one is about right here. This gives us a wide spread that takes care of the healing and the building health on a lot of this area. They sometimes still try and lob through it. They'll sit here and try and break it with their lobbing. And you can't have that. They also started to break some of the tunnels that I had in here. Let's see if we can get in here easily. I have doubts that it will be an easy task. Come on. Okay, we're this far. But I'm pretty sure there's traps there. There are. Can we go? Oh no, this is a spot we've been before. No! Alright, we'll just go through the way the husks would. So, there were some minor changes here, mostly the save space, save building and whatnot. But the wooden floor spikes are the same. Everything here is the same as it was before. This is more so going over it. It's a 2x2 split into a 2x3. That's what it ends up being. Just goes 3 deep. But it's all 2x2 all the way. Here we have the same thing. I don't know what that floor launcher is exactly supposed to do, nor do I know what those are supposed to do. Well, this one can knock them into there, but we don't have anything to knock them over here, so you can save that material there. You can save that one. Then down here we have a simple 2x2. If I wanted to boost the damage, which I didn't think about here, you would put in 3 or 4 broadsides and then close it up. But we didn't do that here. Maybe next time. Maybe for SSD 10. Anyways, that about wraps it up. Thank you everyone for watching. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Go ahead and shoot them down in the comments. If you would like to help support the channel, you can use the epic code _Brandon. That's for me. And I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye. Lean.